Good evening. Yeah, I know I haven't been around lately, but I'm making up for that beginning right this minute. Man, I have been frigging killing it lately. Killing it. I've been hitting the gym much more frequently than I usually do and much harder. Just got back, in fact. And, I have such a good time in the gym, and I hope all you guys do too, and gals, that it occurs to me, Jason Blaha, he said that, now I know he says a lot of things, because he posts 3 videos a day, so he's very prolific in those regards. But one of the things that I saw that recently he had said, rather recently, was that weightlifting or working out, it isn't hardcore or beast mode. Now, I don't use those terms. I don't say it's hardcore or beast mode. That's not my thing. When I think beast mode, I'm thinking Chris Jones. But I know other people use that term. But I'll just go with killing it. That seems so applicable. So, especially in honor of Rich, because I kind of miss him. I miss his presence on YouTube for sure. We used to check his videos out all the time. They were severely entertaining, whether you agree or disagree with whatever point he was making. Very, very entertaining. And I think killing it pretty much nails it on the head. And I hope you guys are enjoying your workouts like I am. I see a lot of people in the gym around me, they're just not, they don't have that intensity. They don't have that intensity. I'm not saying they must. As long as you enjoy your workout, as long as you enjoy your time in the gym, you enjoy what you're doing, I think that's the first thing that you need to do. Enjoy yourself in the gym. Have a good time working out. If you don't really have a good time and you don't let yourself enjoy it or learn to enjoy it, I think the majority of people will have a difficult time sticking with it if it's not something that really they get pleasure from, So I get that immediate gratification, even though the results take longer and slower to come, and it's a lot of hard work and a bunch of due diligence in between with like your eating and, sufficient rest, et cetera, and carving out the time. But that immediate gratification is something that everybody, everybody can relate to, whether you want to admit it or not. And you get that too. I get that also as well. I get that every time I get in the gym and have an awesome workout, I get that just skin-splitting pump. So it occurs to me to poor Jason, I even watched a couple of his workouts, and Jason, dude, are you having fun? Are those workouts fun? They don't look like they're fun. Now, they may be fun. You may be having a ball. I don't know. But they don't look like they're fun. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. If you don't really know, if you're telling the truth, then you really don't know what you're missing. You're missing a whole bunch. Maybe one day. Who knows? I know you probably totally disagree with me. You probably think you already know, and it's not for you, and doesn't make any sense or any of that. But believe me, it makes complete sense. And if it wasn't as enjoyable immediately, I probably still wouldn't be doing it all these years, to be honest, to be totally honest. It's such a relief. It just lifts everything off of you. The amount of stress relief that you get out of it, and it just clears your mind completely. Maybe you already get all those benefits out of what you do the way you do it, but I don't know, dude. I think that someday, who knows, maybe not, but it's just as likely not as possible, but maybe one day, who knows, we may run into each other in the gym, maybe we'll work out together, and I'll do one of your workouts, and then another day we'll do my workout. And I know you're probably thinking that you don't want to do my workouts, that my workouts are some bodybuilding foo-foo bullshit and all that stuff, but I can move a lot of weight too. I can move a lot of weight when it serves my needs and serves my purposes. It doesn't always. The amount of weight moved was important to me. Strength training was important to me at one point, but only to get in that, hypertrophy range, the most weight that I could manage and handle within that range. So strength training was important to work up, to get that weight up. But anyway, just occurs to me that training should be hardcore or beast mode or killing it or whatever you want to call it, however you want to phrase it. It should be that way. You know, get in there, sweat, bust your ass, get your heart pounding, and of course you have to be a little bit careful. You don't want to, it's easy to get carried away if you get that wound up, and sacrifice your form and do something reckless and get hurt. But once you know what you're doing, you got the basics down pat, and course is well laid, then all the biomechanic stuff is already developed and ingrained, then you need to let it go, man. Take the governor off of that thing and put the pedal to the metal, man. Put it to the floor and go. I think that you would be surprised. Anyway, probably not telling any of our viewers anything you don't already know. And another thing I want to throw out there, well, you know what? I'm going to put that in a different video because I'm going to keep them short for you. So just to cater to the people that think I'm too long-winded. So that's it for right now. Have a great night. I just want to throw that out there. Not putting Jason down. We're keeping the positivity rolling, man. I'm not picking on him. Nothing like that. I'm not even saying he's wrong. I just think that the poor bastard is missing something. That's all I'm saying. All right, you guys take it easy. Have an awesome night. And I hope you were killing it earlier.